Chiquera, 4 on the shot clock, and Anderson, and now Argentina don't get the shot off. And Huertas, oh, what a play from Marcelo Huertas. Scola at the line, good. Myself included. Barbosa for 3, good. Super sub Marcelo Machado, the veteran's getting ready to check in for Brazil. And it goes Roman Gonzalez. Oh, he had the shot, and Hassan with the tip in. So Hassan takes a seat. Quinteros, excellent shooter, into the game. And Prigioni, finally, something positive from him.
He invariably scored the first points for the team up back in Kayseri, and that's a long time for him to wait for his first score. And Argentina now by 4.
Scola spins to his right, uses the glass. Marcelinho. Roman Gonzalez almost forces the turnover. Machado, Marcelinho Machado drains it. Key moments, see if Brazil can take advantage. Going up against this second unit. Machado, good!
On the bench, as indeed is Delfino for Argentina.
Well, Chiquera, no fear. Alex Garcia hands it off, and Anderson and Brazil get what they're looking for. Now Chiquera goes against Guilherme, and Leo Gutierrez for 3, and he can hit that. Quinteros and Gutierrez, the pivotal players for Argentina in the Olympics last year after Manu got injured, but Marcelo Machado takes it right back for every inch of that court. Machado. So tough assignment for Mata coming right off the bench. Now they've switched. 6 on the shot clock. Huertas. And he's going to have to rush one up. And tough shot from Huertas. And he's going to have a chance for 4-point play. Hands it back to Splitter now, who's backing up. Oh, and a nice little pass to Anderson Varejão, just when you thought.
Having a nightmare at point guard at the moment, but you have to give it to the Brazilian defense as Scola gets underway.
Finally, Argentina get on the board here in the third quarter. Thiago Splitter contact, but scores. Delfino.
Look at this defense from Brazil.
And Delfino for three. Oh. Over to Delfino. He gets Splitter off the ground, and Delfino goes in and just smooth as silk. Splitter. Backs up Roberto. He scored in that situation a minute ago. Good help from Delfino, but the ball bounced out to Guilherme, and the very strong Alex Garcia. Brazil 9 of 13 at the free throw line. Just a shade under 70%. Hassan drives in. Garcia, Alex Garcia to Splitter. Over to Machado, see if he can get into the flow. And over to Guilherme. And I like. And almost holding his shirt again, Huertas. Hands off to Luis Scola, and chance for a three-point play.
And all that began with a magnificent pass from Prigioni.
Haven't seen Leandro Barbosa yet here in the second half for Brazil. He's got 3 fouls. Scola, oh, he's going to make that all the time.
No reset.
Scola, just inside the arc, good. He is uncanny how he hits those open shots. He just doesn't miss them. Huertas now comes back into it and takes Shakira. 10 seconds inside the final 10 seconds of the third quarter. Here comes Delfino. And the reach by Anderson. And nice play from Delfino. And with that, guess what? We've got a tie game. They've got 4 as well. They've got 4 of the offensive rebounds in the third quarter. So doing a good job on the boards are Argentina.
Well, that was the three-pointer from Luis Scola. First we think that he's attempted in this tournament so far. Hit the rim and bounced in. .25 points, Luis Scola. Argentina start with Shakira on 4 fouls, the diminutive number 9.
Remember, Huertas took him off the dribble, last trip down. Barbosa for 3! 8 on the shot clock. So Barbosa now looks like he's going to put one up. Up against Scola. Tough shot for Barbosa. Good! Leo Gutierrez now into the game as well for Argentina, 3-point shooter. Hassan. Oh, he's going to take the 3. Count it! Hernan Hassan. He takes a 3. It rims out. Good job, Gutierrez. The battle for the board. And Shakira quickly to the other end. Over to Hassan, who's just hit 1 3. Make it 2!
Prigioni back in.
Prigioni inbounds it to Carlos Delfino. Now Luis Scola. Leo Gutierrez for 3.
Is Leandro. Bend your knees.
And the Brazilians can barely stand to watch.
Long time to go though, 6 minutes plus. Argentina by 2.
Prigioni. Over it goes to Luis Scola to Hassan. And Brazil fall asleep on defense. Huertas takes it all the way. And that's happened a couple of times. It's almost Delfino. Barbosa.
What a pass.
And Oberto, soft touch from the veteran, the 35-year-old Oberto. Splitter now. Has to play defense. Scola, Prigioni, back to Scola. Just on top of the free throw line, he just does not miss. 29 points. 4-point lead. Argentina now with a chance to knock off their South American rivals. Remember, Lithuania waiting in the quarterfinals to face one of these 2 teams.
Scola.
Scola puts it on the floor and drives in, and fantastic.
How can they leave Scola free?
This is why the superstars come to play at the FIBA World Championship. They don't come any bigger than Luis Scola, and right now, oh, what about Huertas though? He's not going to let Argentina, he's not going to let them pull away. It's 85-82.
Under 2 to go.
And he's got 29 points. What a gutsy shot from Marcelo Huertas. Delfino bounce pass and charge called against.
Well, the stats man almost had Scola down for 2 there.
31 points, 9 rebounds for Luis Scola. 29 points for Marcelo Huertas, who has the ball right now. And Machado makes the first. You knew we were going to have a game like this. And Marcelo Machado makes the second one. He is a money player.
It's a 1-point game, 1:25 to go in the fourth.
Huertas putting the pressure on Prigioni. Quinteros also into the game. He's a good three-point shooter.
Look at the job that Luis Scola's.
Well, he's going to back up Anderson. Oh, what a shot from Luis Scola. Incredible. 87-84. They must be bouncing off their seats down in Buenos Aires and Mar del Plata. Argentina inside a minute to go with a 3-point lead. And Leandro Barbosa, great defensive play by Luis Scola. And Ruben Magnano is beside himself. His own country coaching against them. I think he wanted the foul, but he didn't get it. I don't know. He's shaking his head. It could be over if Argentina score here. Over to Scola, and he just does not miss. Look at Luis Scola, raises his hands. Marcelo Huertas, 20 seconds remaining. And he hands it off to Thiago Splitter, who almost drew the foul. 89-86, 15 seconds remaining. It's just a remarkable display.
And Argentina lead by 3. My mistake, it's Argentina in possession. Brazil need to foul now. There it is.
Win unless Brazil can come up with a steal. And up ahead it goes to Delfino. The valuable seconds ticking off the clock. Playing the part of Superman. Delfino. That's one. And he makes both of them. Huertas over, back, gets it back, brings it up. Puts up a desperation three, makes it with 1.9 seconds remaining.
The clock is stopped.
It just breaks your heart knowing one of these teams is going to lose. But we've been saying that all game long. Look at the shot from Huertas. Unbelievable. The pressure over Scola of all people.
And it's a three-pointer as well.
So,
well, it ain't over yet. 1.9 seconds.
Timeout. Argentina going to know what to do.
There's the foul, and 0.7 of a second came off the clock. Missed the second on purpose.
Yep.
Get the clock going.
So he's gonna miss it on purpose. No, he doesn't. That's the ball game. Argentina have won one of the great battles in FIBA World Championship history. They have denied the FIBA Americas champions, their South American rivals, in really one of the best games I've ever seen.
Great scenes here in Istanbul. The two coaches embrace, the players celebrate, players of Argentina anyway, and his distraught looks on the faces of the Brazilian players. They led for much of that game, but Argentina have prevailed by 4.
37 points for Luis Scola, 9 rebounds, remains on course most likely for tournament MVP, although they've got a tough game coming up now against Lithuania because that's who they'll face in the quarterfinals. This Argentina team doesn't have Nocioni. It doesn't have Manu Ginobili. But what it does have is quality players, smart players, and an incredible coach who have overcome an awesome team, a Brazil team that would have won on most nights.
Jeff, Luis Scola scored 20 points against Germany in game 1, and for the next 5 games he's scored 30 plus points. And look at the faces of the Brazilian fans.
Well, gosh, I mean, I feel like crying. I didn't want to see them lose as well. Marcelo Huertas is broken down in tears as he walks off the court, whereas the Argentinians now are going to say thank you to those fans who have traveled an awful long way and not win the game. But you know what? The rebounding, I'm going going to be dreaming about this game tonight when I fall asleep.
There's the man in the middle of that huddle, Luis Scola, 35 points.